Hi, my name is Jenna Campbell, and this is Not Made for Human Consumption. I remember the first time I saw her. I was standing in line at the checkout counter. She stared at me, I stared back, and although it felt like we were the only two in the room, we were not alone. A man stood over her, touched her, owned her, possessed her. She was his and nobody else's, and no matter how long we locked eyes, I could not compete, could not understand why it could not just be me and her staring at each other in the supermarket. He had to be there, up front, for all to see, invading what should have been me and her, but instead was she and he, and we all stood there quietly, not knowing what any of this means. Her poised and contorted in every way, so her body would say, "I want this." But her eyes said otherwise, differently. Yet I closed the cover, tucked her back on the shelf, turned and walked away, saying nothing. This is what girls in ads look like anyway. Printed out on shiny paper, bright, colorful, and new, staring at me, selling to you, selling their smiles, selling their happiness, selling their souls until we've forgotten what they're actually trying to sell because it is not important. She, her, they, we, were, are made for human consumption. Cars, makeup, appliances, perfume, or clothes, it's all the same because she's what you actually want to buy. Her head to her toes, her hips, her lips, her ass, tits, and thighs, her eyes. Don't look her in the eyes. You might be reminded she is not a prize, not there for you to visualize what the two of you would do if she were to come alive, not there for you to fantasize what life would be like if she were you. Her eyes are saying, I'm human too, and I am not made for human consumption. She and I and they and we women are not made for human consumption. We are not man-made, machine-made plastic or paper posters plastered on billboards or magazines and on the walls of boys' bedrooms, sitting, waiting, wanting you to want us, to save us by buying what we're selling. Do we even fucking know what we're selling? Because it sure as hell isn't ourselves. Thank you very much. My soul doesn't need saving just because I'm offering you some savings with a discount code. But you wouldn't know because my mouth is closed and I'm not wearing clothes, so that must mean I'm for sale. It doesn't. It just means I can't say no, no, no. No, this time I'm not walking away, I'm saying no, I'm pulling her off the shelf because this is what women in ads today look like, are subjected to in present day, and it's not okay. You might say she wants it, you might say it's her job, so why isn't it okay? Because I said so, because I said no, because she can't say no, because I now know what it's like to be valued by what's below my chin and beneath my thighs. And when it was just she and me and her and I recognized that it's gonna take more than just our eyes to make you realize that we were not made for human consumption.